most unusual abandoned technology that really exists. Soviet train on a magnetic suspension. This train is called Ta-05 wagon and was the first Soviet magnetic cushion train. It was developed in the early 1980s in the Soviet Union. For the train near Moscow, a railway was built with a length of 600 meters. The capacity of each car was 65 people. First, he had to develop a speed of up to 250 km/h, and later to 400 km/h. The weight of the transport was 40 tons. However, in 1988, Gorbachev began perestroika and soon the Soviet Union collapsed. Roller ship. In 1896, the French engineer Ernest Bazin invented a ship capable of reaching speeds of 60 km/h. The ship was a huge platform, which was located on 6 wheels. The idea was to minimize the contact area of the vessel with water, and thus reduce the resistance of the water during its movement. The ship, weighing 280 tons, unfortunately did not justify the reliability. The wheels did not spin fast and fuel consumption was too high. The creator began work on improving his brainchild, even made a statement that he understood what was the mistake, but unfortunately passed away a week later. After his death, work to complete the project was never completed. Wagon. A plane or a ship? Such a question will arise in your head when looking at this design. In fact, it is an echronoplan. Transport that can both swim and fly. It was invented in the Soviet Union in the early 1970s, and already in 1986 the first echronoplan was launched. Such transport was supposed to be used for military purposes, namely to launch missile strikes against enemy aircraft carriers. Thanks to its enormous speed of almost 500 km/h, the echronoplane was not visible to enemy radars and could deliver strikes quickly. The initial plans included the creation of 8 such echronoplans, but only one was released, and later, due to problems with financing the military sphere, the project was completely closed. Flying tank. Tanks are really powerful cars that look very cool, but imagine how much cooler they were if they could fly. Not only imagine, but also to realize such an idea the Soviet Union tried during the Second World War. The plan was to attach to the T-60, whose weight was about 6 tons, special wings that could be easily removed after landing. After which, the combat vehicle could be used by paratroopers. In 1942, this transport was first tested. The result was poor. The flying tank was able to reach a height of 40 meters, after which the engines overheated and had to make an emergency landing. After that, the project was closed.